gotta talk over this damn music. It's loud in here. What up? Notify me when my event goes live. That sounds like a plan. Alright. Where's my notification? I think I'm late to that party. Whoa, hold on. Domino. Oh, damn, I don't want to do that. Domino's is advertising for me. Or I'm advertising for them, one or the other. And I don't think I've ever eaten Domino's in my life. Yeah, oh, Americano, engage. How many people we got here? 49. All right, we'll get started with 49. So yes, I am at True Bar. No, I'm not doing an AMA, but I figured I'd just stop the coffee here and chat a little while, and we'll see how the connection issues are outside. I spent 3 hours on the phone today with my carrier, and they admit that 2 of their towers are still down and that they're pushing all other connections onto the remaining 3 towers, which is causing congestion issues and throttling issues. Throttling is what we're experiencing now. And I was like, do you have an ETA on that? It's only been 2 months. They're like, well, software engineers are still diagnosing the situation. Yeah, diagnose this, you know? So, but at least I got a somewhat honest, a little deeper honest answer out of the young lady I was dealing with for a change. Wow, this is big old bricks. I like that. Should we put a square one in there? Yeah. Square peg, round hole. Alright. And no oat milk. So like I said, we'll start out here, and I know I can go outside a little bit just based on their Wi-Fi, but you know, there's plenty of shit to do in here. Like, talk to everyone. And we can look at Haley. Haley's here tonight too. Oh, we just took a mad jump up to 90 people. That is friggin' awesome. Let me do some hellos as I'm ritualizing here. Let me say hello to... Oh, I forgot to pin a comment. How about that? Janice, Tom Mack. I sent you an email. Joe Q, Mary, Sony, Cindy, Val Marie. Keep them coming. Chris Miller, Great Dane Mom, Patrick, Angie, Bert, Venus. Did I say Venus already? Maybe you got the 2 from, maybe you didn't. Maria's here. Alright, keep them coming. Leaf Farmer. Oh, you got the email? Alright, cool. Again, no obligation, but just thought I'd ask. Porkenstein, Eve, Lee. Alright, everyone's here. Hi, Pork. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta, let me see if I can copy that comment and pin it. Let's see, copy, pin. Oh, I'm gonna pin that message. I'm pinning that shit. Pinned. Ah, there you go. Janice, you are pinned. Alright, I gotta eat one of these. Try MCT oil. I don't even, as much as I'm into the whole health thing, I don't even know what that is. I gotta look into that. That sounds good. Let's make a cat or a dinosaur or something. What is that? That looks like the Goodyear dude. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's see if I can make a heart. I'm the worst barista ever. Got all the foam though. Alright. I've looked forward to this for like 2 weeks. I love their Americanos. Oh, little on the dark side there. A little dark side of the moon activities, but it's gonna be a mess. Effort. Nah. Alright. Alright, let's give it a check. You ready to check it? What is the temperature? It says it's 82-ish? Yeah, 82-ish. Shout out Lakeland, Florida. I know where he's at. I went fishing in Lakeland once. I can't remember the name of the lake. Or am I thinking of Eustis? I did a fishing tournament. I think it was in Eustis. Probably not. Yeah, maybe it wasn't Lakeland. I know the area. We talked about why saving money is dumb. Saving money is dumb AF. Like, taking $100 and sticking it under your mattress is the dumbest thing you could possibly do with money. Saving it. Don't save money. But to figure out all the details of why and what you should be doing, you gotta check out my other channel. I keep saying my other channel. It has nothing to do with frickin' YT. It's my own platform. You enjoyed that talk? Yeah, we covered a myriad of topics. Everything from stocks to why it's better to pair up with someone and not be so strong and independent. You achieve your goals quicker. What else did we talk about? How dollar bills are the best employees in the world. All that stuff. But we gotta keep the mystery. Let's go over and check me out over on brorfredrik.com. Now we're there. Now we're in. I sucked all the foam off the top. That is perfect. I nailed it. It's a variable when it comes to these cubes. You never know how much, but you know, I can't say how much I put in, but that is freaking perfect. I'm excited now. Let me get a little more comfortable. I'm excited now. That is awesome. What else did we talk about? We talked about everything. I got a ton of stuff planned. And like I said, if you guys like that, because a lot of you who are there are here right now, I'll keep going, but I'll isolate things. And I'll put it in permanent videos, because the live streams, I'm only going to keep them up. I started out thinking I'm only going to keep them up for a week and then rotate, you know, the new ones in. But I think I'm going to leave it up for 2 weeks for now, because I'm doing good on bandwidth so far. Because you pay for bandwidth. That's why YT takes half your money, because they're like, hey, bandwidth is expensive, you know? I get that. So, yeah. So after that, that's why I want to break it down into what's called evergreen content. That way you can go back and rewatch it or make a series of it, because it'll be like, here's how you start, you know, here's where you should be in 6 months. You know, I like doing stuff like that. It makes life a whole lot easier. You enjoyed that chat? Okay, good. All right, looking at that was more of a teaser slash motivational. You know, that's what I was shooting for, that people would get motivated to get on board and to test the waters to see if that's something you actually wanted to engage with. And I think it was a resounding success. Yes, my fingers are clean. All right, cool. So, enough of that. brorfredrik.com, right there. There's a pinned link, there's links in the comments, a whole bit. It's like, grand scheme of things, what, 45 cents a day? Yeah, I'm not gonna beat you up over it, but yeah, 45 cents a day. And what I dropped today could probably pay for like 10 years worth of my own platform. It's just the way it is. However, we're on YT right now, so I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, again, over there, I got the Cash App, I got the Venmos, I got all the stuffs, I got all the links, I got the Amazons. Don't forget T. Shanley, if you want your skin to have that lid out. Light just be bouncing off me. Thank you, T. Shanley, for that. And, you know what? I really... Because we haven't been outside, I haven't been able to bust with the. I'm gonna freak everyone out. This thing, this laser, this light, this is my favorite, and they engraved it for me with a dragon. It's got the UV light, it's got the laser, and it's got the flashlight. This thing has sick range. Like, I think it's way more than 100 yards for a laser beam. Indoors, outdoors, it's nuts. Just don't put your eye in it. But we gotta see that outside one of these days. Link in the description. Like, why do you need it? Because it's cool. Why not? But the UV, like, you want to see something? We haven't done this in a while. This isn't so much of an ad. This is, I just dig this watch. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Maria. All right, let's see. We have, this is the UV light. This is for checking for scorpions and bodily fluids and DNA and stuff. Like, that's, well, look at that. Like, you can't see that with the naked eye except for the end of the drips, but it'll freak you out. Like, when you go to clean your house, or if you got a cleaning service or a cleaning lady or a wife, yeah, just whip this out and be like, hey, wait a second. You missed a spot. I mean, you do this, like, when you get into hotel rooms, too. Holy cow, you're going to be, like, shocked. You're going to be like, how did it get on the ceiling? You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, dang. I got to play sometimes, you know what I'm saying? All right, let me put that in my pocket. It even has like a warning label on that. Look at that. Warning, warning. It wants to focus on me so bad. I guess that's a good thing. Anyway, do all this stuff. So let's engage with some more coffee. Yeah, hotel sheets. you don't want to know, especially the men's room. You know, all right, for everyone who's like, all right, we're all family here. Should I do it? Should I say it? I don't know. Should I say it? All right, guys. You don't know what I'm about to say, but you know why I'm gonna say it. All right. You ever wear shorts and use a urinal? How many of you guys have worn shorts and then, like, whipped it out, used the urinal, you know, freaking urinal and whatnot? What happens? Ladies probably don't know this, but some guys probably don't even know this because they're just like, you know, I don't know, pounding them back or whatever. But that shit splashes everywhere. If you wear shorts, it ends up on your legs and stuff. You know? So, yeah, the backsplash. So who sits when they pee? Well, who stands up? Should a man be sitting while he's peeing at home? I don't know, you tell me. I'm not telling you. I'm just saying. Who likes cleaning both? Just a statement. Anyway. Yeah, the freaking backsplash is wicked. I think I gotta restart my chat because it's already like gankulating. I used that expression with my carrier today. I was like, yeah, the shit's just like ganking. And they started cracking up. And the other thing I said the other day to the software engineers that are working on my platform, I said, they called and I'm like, hold on a second, I gotta get my ears on. And they cracked up. They thought that was the most hilarious shit. The guy's like, mind if I steal that? I'm like, no. Am I the only one who says that? No, it's like, gotta get your ears on. Yeah, spank the heck out of that button. Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna drink some more coffee as this conversation stimulates some more. Abso-freaking-lutely. Don's like, carry some dude wipes. Those things are awesome, you know? I mean, they're better than, like, they're more expensive than what you buy elsewhere, but they don't smell like frickin' lavender and Kotex and whatnot, you know? Which, like, the typical ones that you'd buy that are like half the price and, you know, more portable perhaps, you know, you end up smelling like, you know, like a fruit bowl or Summer's Eve or some such nonsense, which you don't want, you know. So the dude wipes are a little more dude-ish per se, but yeah, you know, you got to keep the gear clean, you know, and you know, okay, pro tip, like, okay, why are we talking about urinals? Whose idea was that? All right, it's like this, try to angle down the side so that it just like hits the side and like spins in. Because if you like head on, it's like a cow whizzing on a flat rock, you know? So you want to like just angle it right off the side. The opposite of what you want to do at a craps table. You avoid the corners in a craps table. But when you're in the urinal, you want to hit like right off the side, so it goes like that. Little angle. That way there's no backsplash. Because someone might be there with a UV flashlight checking your pants and being like, dude, you peed yourself. And I'm like, no, you didn't. Pro tip. Should we keep talking about? I got more for you. I mean, this isn't technically raw and uncensored, but you know, that's not what that channel's about. Talking about like potty habits, but it's talking about the stuff that YT doesn't like me to talk about. Like how to get rich slow. That's what we covered today. You know, YT is okay with get rich quick because it doesn't work. But if you talk about get rich slow, nah. That video is either coming down or getting demonetized. So that's why I have the other channel. I'm proud to say, being that we're being all perfect, then we'll get off the potty talk. Many people don't understand that urine is sterile. Is it? I mean, technically you can drink it, right? Or was it like you could drink someone else's but not your own? I saw that in a movie or something. You know, it was in John Wick 3. No. That was when Halle Berry backwashed the water. But most guys would drink her backwashed water, so that's no big deal. Is it? Yeah. Because one time, I had a really bad cut. And the dude's like, take a whiz on it. Because that'll clean it and sterilize it. I was like, all right. So I think I did whiz on my hand one time. But I'm proud to say I've never done number 2 in a public bathroom in Vegas in my entire life. Not gonna happen. I'd rather go home. Just saying. I mean, I know when you guys are tourists, but some of you probably time it so that you're back in the room, right? So what else do we have to talk about related to bodily fluid? Oh, berserkers, my people, my ancestors. The berserkers, you know, we all know what that is, you know, berserkers. You know what they used to do? You know why they used to be such fearsome warriors and whatnot? It's because they used to do mushrooms. You know, mushrooms were like a common thing in Scandinavia. Now they're common everywhere. But that was a thing. But what they used to do is they'd take one dude and they would have him, this is what they say supposedly, I don't know if it's accurate or not, but one dude would get stupefied on mushrooms, right? And he'd drink a lot of water. And there's certain properties in mushrooms that are like, you know, we're talking about cooking mushrooms. You know, like button mushrooms and whatever, you know, and you chop them up. You know, white tape. So, what they would do was they'd take one dude and he'd eat all the mushrooms, supposedly. He'd eat all the mushrooms and onions. And he would, you know, strutting in like she owned the place. Damn. Like, whatever. Did you guys see that? Alright, whatever. And what he would do is drink a bunch of water too, and then whiz it out, and somehow his body, because he was the, you know, the sacrificial dude, his body would filter out the bad properties of it and would somehow leave just the hype properties so they can go out and just go berserkers. And then they would consume said concoction. That's what they say. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I do use mushrooms when I cook though. So what else do we have to talk about? Yeah, he's the master distiller. Yeah, he's not the masturbator, he's the master distiller. Exactly. What's going on, Kevin? Scott D. Who else is here? I think more people are, Carrie, what's going on? She's got the blip. Yeah, start investing while you're young if you want young, but at the same time, you know, just like everything else. So, you know, I'll do a little crossover. Just like everything else, it's never too late to do anything. Anything. You're never too old. You're never too anything. The only thing holding you back from doing anything in life is you. You know, you're never too old to start working out, to start lifting, to start saving, to start looks maxing, to start whatever. You know, it's never ever too late. Just do it, you know. Each day that passes, you know, like, each day that passes, I mean, we're dying on our feet, you know. That's just the way it works. So you might as well start yesterday. Some people's guilt is holding them back. They're like, damn, I should have started when I was young, and then they just don't do anything. Like, someone said that to me. They were like, you know what? And it wasn't about money or whatever. They were like, I should have started doing this stuff, you know, 10 years ago or something like that. And no, he said I should have started doing this when I was young, was the statement. And I was just like, dude, you've been saying that for like 15 years. You know, and you still ain't doing shit. Imagine what you would have accomplished in this past 15 years. You've been saying, I should have started that when I was young. Duh. I don't know. People are like their own worst enemy. I guess they can't help it. Who knows? And I am going to put up another YT channel where I'm going to put clips of some of the streams. Yeah, you got to encourage the younger generation. That's why you saw what that conversation was about today. I engaged with, you know, a 24-year-old who, you know, was looking for some advice. That was the genesis of that entire conversation. So yeah, I do like that. Interesting. Alright, what else are we talking about? Alright, cool. I'm almost done with this coffee. I think this was the best, and I really needed it. You know, it was a trying week this week. You know, between fighting with frickin', you got the double ad bullshit. That's something new too. It doesn't even matter. I found out the other day. I found out two things about YT. What's today? Friday? When were we at the Mirage? Was that Wednesday? Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday? It doesn't matter. I shut off ads. The day we were at the Mirage. Like, there's a button to check ads or no ads. You know, and then they just, you know, they just shit them out wherever they want. I checked no ads on the Mirage stream. And I was getting them on my phone, you know, because I do use the other phone on occasion to keep up on chat. You know, sometimes it's slower over here. There's like an overlay on the screen where I'm pointing to where the chat comes up to. Like I can see BOGO ad, you are blessed, you know, like sometimes it works, sometimes, you know, it's kind of slow. So I carry the other phone just like a monitor. Yeah, I checked no ads, and they were popping ads all over the frickin' place, so ain't shit I could do about it. The other thing that I found out, and people have been saying it for a while, like YT's been pushing us people to do vertical videos, vertical live streams. It pops up every time I go into my dashboard. It's like, hey, did you check out vertical? Did you try vertical? Why aren't you verticaling? Here, click here to find out more about vertical. Go vertical. Vertical's a thing. Vertical. And all that is an effort to compete with, you know, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all the rest of that. I mean, pushing. And I'm just like, I don't want to, you know? I don't want to. However, I'm not. But however, I might know. Channels who are doing vertical, nah, I'm not. Channels who are doing vertical live streams are blowing up. Like literally, they will take my life. Like if there's a choice, if I had a clone, which I probably do somewhere, sitting next to me, and we were like echoing, like Agent Smith from The Matrix. If there was two of us, and he was saying the same things verbatim, and I was horizontal and he was vertical, they would push all the traffic to the vertical. When you go vertical, you get like 10 times the reach, 10 times the views, 10 times the subs, everything. They just push it. And I'm like, that shit ain't fair, you know? I mean, they want to reward you for helping them fight the evil TikTok, you know? And I don't get it. I mean, okay, let me shut the gimbal down. Watch this. Gimbal disengaged. I think it'll flip. Wait, hold on. Let's see if it does the flippity floppies. All right. Now, is that fun on any level? I mean, yeah, you could see me. I mean, it's cool for chicks because they get all up like this and, you know, they show the cleavage and, oh, look at my new nails that I got. You know, and they'll do this with the camera and whatnot. I don't whatever. And now I'm having a problem looking at what I'm supposed to be looking at, and you don't have a perception of where I am. You know? Like, all right, so it's all, then it makes it all about me. And, you know, as much as I'm a bit of a ham, I don't want everything being about me. Is that freaking annoying? Like, I don't even know where to look. I'm looking at myself, and it looks like I'm looking down. Now I'm looking at you guys. It's just freaking weird. It's just weird. All right, let me re-engage gimbal activities. Blah. All right, now you know I'm sitting here at a table in a restaurant, you know, enjoying myself. Same thing with outside. You want to see the strip vertical? What the actual F are you going to see, you know? But they are pushing it like it's, like if your life depends on it. I mean, it's getting to the point where I'm seeing a trend where, you know, the views are going down. I mean, remember when, you know, I used to get like 400 or 500 people on every live stream. Now I'm like pushing like, I got 149. You know, like what the actual F is that? You know, that's almost unheard of in the history in the 3 years I've been doing this. I bet if I went to vertical, it would just go skyrocket, you know? I'd be at 50,000 subscribers in 2 months, you know? But well, like this is vertical, this commercial is vertical. See, women love that shit because it makes it all about them. It's the narcissist dream. Look at that. It's all about me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm strong and independent. Look at me. You can tell the difference. Hey, I buy this shit. Blah 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 blah. You know, whatever. It's not my cup of tea. But, I mean, if they're going to get me to a point where, you know, where it's like, hey, listen, we're just going to, you know, it's going to be the demise of your traffic unless you freaking help us combat, you know, the vertical. I don't know. I don't want to do it. I really, really, really don't want to do it. I mean, if they give me an ultimatum, which they don't, you know, how YT operates is they just F with your numbers, you know? Until you just freaking wake up and you're like shorts. I haven't done a short in a month. That's another reason I'm seeing a dip, you know, because I don't make any money doing shorts, number one, so to put 3 hours into a freaking 30-second short is, you know, there's no ROI except for the fact that now, because it's been a month, they're throttling, you know, everything else. They're like, hey, Bror Fredrik's live, but we're just not going to tell anyone about it, you know? So, and they'll probably do that with the vertical. And I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. And I know you guys aren't into it either, you know, for the same reasons I don't like it. JR is in the house. Yeah, vertical blows chunks. The ads fit better on, well, yeah, they're pumping out, well, they know whether you're vertical or horizontal, and they'll feed an ad accordingly, but it's strictly to compete. They have such fear and concern that, you know, TikTok is dominating the game, and that's all vertical. You know, that's the problem. And, you know, they feel like they're losing. They feel like, you know, horizontal is antiquated. Oh my God, who wants to see what's around you? You know, like everything's supposed to be like this. All right, everyone, how you doing? Here, I got some shit to sell you, you know? I don't want to do it. You know, even Amazon's been pushing me to make videos. Amazon. They're just like, hey, we'll open up your account. We'll have people send you free shit to try. All you gotta do is make vertical 1-minute videos. They literally told me that they would pay me $50 per 1-minute vertical video if I was to post them. They said my allocation is $7,500 that they've already set aside for me. So that's probably everyone, to make 1-minute vertical videos showcasing products that I get for free. Or that I buy or whatever, it's up to me. I mean, that's good money. I could bang out, I don't know, could I bang out 10 in a day in a heartbeat? $500? Can I bang out, you know, 20 in a day? Absolutely. $1,000 to do that? That would be all right. But it also has to sell. You know, they have to pick them up and be like, yeah, I kind of dig Bror Fredrik's vibe, but I don't have tits, you know, I'm not a hot chick, so, you know, I mean boobs, excuse me. When I do a raw and uncensored live stream and then a YouTube live stream, sometimes I get like, I get my wires crossed, so forgive me. Or dig me over there. So yeah, it's good money, and they would probably do that, I think, every quarter, so that's a guaranteed like 30 grand for pumping out crap. Crap. And, you know, women are taking advantage of it, you know, younger ladies and whatnot, but dudes, you know, who wants to see me up in that grill? You know, showing them a spoon? Whatever, but, you know, 30 grand's 30 grand, but, no. That's the vertical game. People are too lazy to go sideways, you know, like, oh my God. Oh no. Yeah, they got Elon Musk himself. Yeah, Jimmy, that, and frickin' Elon's been promising forever to open up streaming and all this stuff. And I was like on that bandwagon. I got like 350 people on X, and, you know, but now it's like, okay, now in order, and I got monetized, because X is turning, I mean, I get a lot of my news from there, but as a source of revenue, that'd be ridiculous. Because all people do now is like repost and rehash the same video all freaking day long. Like everyone saw like the black blob that came out of Antarctica. You know, how many times have you seen that video? 100 in your feed today? You know, whether it's real or not, I don't know. But they're just rehashing it because it's an attempt to sell. And then he says, well, 500 people, then you can, you know, you can stream over here. Freedom of peaches. You know, just like I had to develop my own freaking streaming platform because, you know, that fell flat, you know, screw that. But now you have to have 500 people who are verified. So you could have 10,000 people, but if only 400 of them pay each month for the blue check mark, you still don't qualify. It's like, get a grip, you know? I mean, the whole Elon thing is like trippy. He screwed over his, all these people bought that cyber truck bullshit for $150,000, whatever, ooh, you know? And They all paid like $12,000 minimum to get the free driving, drives itself bullshit or whatever. So they all paid for that, 12 grand a pop, up to like 30 grand, I think, for the top tier one. And now he, like yesterday, comes out and says, hey, guess what? I decided I'm not going to charge anyone anymore. It says $100 a month. So meanwhile, all these people who paid like 12 to 35,000 bucks for the same feature are like, Elon, you better send me a check, bro. Because he just gave it away basically for free for $100, and everyone else, like thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands. I could use another. Thank you. So they're all like disgruntled and shit, This is like people, if you look at the videos, like people are getting trapped inside their vehicles, like the car, the Cybertruck won't let them out, whatever. And someone else got trapped inside theirs. The windows wouldn't even roll down during a software update that they were pushing out. And she's like sweating bullets and whatnot, She's like, oh my God, I'm trapped inside. I can't get out. I can't roll down the windows. I can't put on the air conditioning. I'm gonna die inside this freaking electronic truck or whatever. So Elon, the jury is out, bro. We gotta see what's what. Da-da-da-da-da. That they really won't what? Yeah, I mean, does anyone really want? I mean, electronic is cool and everything. Yeah, he'd be puffing the big J's for sure. But I mean, I was gonna get into it, and we are gonna get into it on my platform, brorfredrik.com. Go check it out. The fact that oil is never, ever, 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 ever gonna run out. It's a myth that there's a limited supply. It is a resource, it's a renewable resource like the sun. The earth produces the hydrocarbons. It's not freaking dinosaurs or anything like that. That's a video that I'm gonna put out, and I can prove it. It's been known since the 1700s that that's the case. The last study that came out was in 2013 out of Russia, so it's a known fact. I mean, if you could suck a well dry, wait a couple of years and it fills back up again. Where's that coming from? Did more dinosaurs die? But that's what they want you to believe. Fossil fuel. So we're not running out. Now, you could say, are we polluting the atmosphere with, fossil burning vehicles? Fossil. Let me stick a Tyrannosaurus in my gas tank. Does people believe that? It's a Tyrannosaurus, somehow? No, I don't think so. Oh, nice.
You want cream?
Could you steam me up some 2%?
Yeah.
I think she's mad at me. It's a little bit cold today. We started out friendly, but whatever. Let's see. Yeah, so, but I will get into that on my check. I can't talk about that here. That's a conspiracy, It's a tin hat, but it's true. Are we polluting the world with, whatever. Don't worry. They got you covered. They're spraying enough stuff in the sky to block the sun, so we're good. Solar energy, but let's block the sun. Isn't that how the Matrix started? Isn't that like one of the opening scenes in the Matrix? Hey, we scorched the sky to kill the sun. I never started. All right, I need me some. I gotta wait for Haley now. Do. Who's got cap locks? Oh. Yeah, no cap locks. Thank you very much. They will not like TVs. Alright, what else are we talking about You know what I found the other day? Because, again, I'm breaking down the studio, like not what you can see, but behind the scenes. I found a Sony Walkman tape player, like a legitimate Sony, and it still worked, and it had like the thin metal and the things and all that. That was kind of trippy. I did find a bunch of tapes from my radio show days here in Las Vegas on K-Dawn. I found a box of those, and I want to go through them. Because I don't know, I mean, some of the people that I interviewed are dead. Like Tony Saka. Me and him are like bros. I mean, he goes way back in the day. I don't know. I mean, I have like casino executives. I have escorts. I have limo drivers, I have performers, I have some like B celebrities like, Rita Rutner and Chris Farley. I have, him, he was on the show, he's gone now. I can't find the one where I had James Brown on, but I don't know if I should put those out. I got to check with a lawyer to see if I could do that, because that was intended for that purpose and releases were signed, for the sheer express purposes of putting it out on K-Dawn. I don't know if I could put that out afterwards. I don't want to run afoul. So before I do that, and they're cool. So I was listening to one today that they're just funny. And in there, I'm advertising the cigar bar I used to own and shit. But I don't know. I gotta speak with an attorney to find out either that or I gotta go to K-Dawn and see if they can give me a release. But that was like, shit, 20 years ago. 15, it was like 20 years ago. But that would be fun, to hear all that stuff back in the day. Who's a lurking? I want this coffee, come on, Haley. Okay, now it's, alright. This is something strange. This is strange. You want to see something? You want to see something strange? Just as I was talking about that. All right. How many think this is accurate? We went from 149 people. Wait, hold on. And look what it says now. What does it say on your side? Thank you. Does it say that? Are you reading the same thing on your side? Suddenly I got 606 people on. We were just talking about that. Are you guys seeing the same thing? Let me know. Alright, let's build this coffee. I got 606 people on, 626 people now. 631 people now. Alright. Should I start talking about bathroom stuff again? Alright, let's start the building procedure. Let's dunk some of this in here. Second coffee, I'm always more lit up, so that's good. Some people require alcohol. I require highly caffeinated, delicious coffee. And I'm way more fun. That's it. Now it says 6:45. Yeah, I think there's a glitch in the Matrix. But hey, let's see what happens. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do the skin. All 400 of you that just popped on board. Alright, I'm just caffeinating the absolute F out of myself because I'm way more fun. Yeah, it's got to be a glitch in the Matrix, but... Because I'm talking about some stuff that, YT probably don't want me talking about. Maybe they're like, hey, maybe they're listening and going, hey, Bror Fredrik, see what we can do for you? You can be like all the other boys in town and girls. Just bite your tongue, go, I did go vertical for like 30 seconds. Maybe that triggered the algorithm. Still climbing, 652. All right. I'm sorry, I gotta do this. This is for science. Strictly for science. Blah. Alright, let's check the science of the vertical activities, alright? It is strictly a science experiment. Don't expect this in the future. But let me drop some more of these nugs. Look at those delicious nugs right there. It's so hard to look into the camera when you're vertical. All right, let's see if we jump to like 10,000 in the next minute. Strictly, this is for science. This isn't for me. All right. Let's check the coffee activities. All right, this is like an Amazon video. Oh, would you like to buy this coffee? Link in the description. All right. Now let's see if it jumps again. Bonk. All right. Now let's see what happens. Well, maybe I'll lose everything. Oh, I just lost 150. It's back down to 408. Yikes. Yeah, vertical blows chunks. It certainly, it does. It just blows chunks. Oh, it's going back up again. Oh, and I got a commercial. Yikes. What else did I want to do? I wanted to check to see... Yeah, I don't see any super chat, so maybe that's broken too. Not a single one, which is unusual. Alright, let's get back over to all messages. Yeah, because that's if you're on your phone and you turn it vertical, it should fill up the whole screen. That's how it's supposed to work. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but we'll see. If I was vertical, you'd never get to see all the drama that takes place behind me. You'd never get to see all the people who are trying to Pearl Harbor me during a live stream and whatnot. You'd never get to check out the, you know, the beautiful women and the handsome dudes or nothing. You'd just be looking at me the entire time. I don't get that, you know. But I do see it. I don't get it. Like, okay. Like right now, yeah, I am pointing at me, and I could point it at Haley or whatever. I don't know if she appreciate it, but I see people walking the streets with the camera like right in their face. That I find a little weird, but it is what it is. All right, free banana rams from Marie Bella. Thank you very much. Kicking off the super chat activity. You're showing 878 likes. That's cool. Yeah, don't, yeah, alright, whatever. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just gonna enjoy it. What's going on, there, Stuart? Watanabe, oh, I can't wait to meet you at, we've never met, so I can't wait to meet you, shit, it's next week. Is it next week? No, week and a half. Broad Nation Get Together 2024. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm psyched. I am totally psyched. What is that? Alright. What are we doing tonight? We're having all sorts of crazy conversations and whatnot, and I'm getting tanked up on some super strong freaking coffee. That's what I'm doing. And we will go outside in a little while. So yeah. So who else is here? Alright, everyone is in the house. What's up, Alex? Alright, what else are we going to talk about? Now I feel under pressure. 600 people watching. The Mighty Bull with the 5 banana rammers. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Except just, yeah, that covers. Well, again, what did I pay in? The Mirage was $9, 8 something for a cup of coffee. And where the hell were we? This week has been a total blur. What the hell did we do yesterday? I don't even remember anymore. I don't remember what we did yesterday. Whatever we did yesterday, I bought coffee then too, and it was stupid expensive. However, this place is like $4.75 for an Americano, which is, and they have the best coffee in town. Look at the rim. I mean, it is like, oh, it's beautiful. But, you know, I tip them at least $5 too. Like, she brought me they didn't even charge me for refills, but, you know, because I'm cool and shit. But, you know, I'll give her a 10 spot for bringing me a refill. So yeah, just wind me up and watch me go. Yeah, well, back up. You gave me a thumbs up, Melanie. That's cool. Once you get used to something, it's hard to change. Abso-freaking-lutely. We are creatures of absolute habit. You know? I'm like gauging the vibe here. The vibe is like a whole energy in town. You know, everyone's like, what I see, which I normally don't, there's a ton of couples. There's an absolute ton of couples in town. I don't know what, a lot of single women and a lot of couples. Not so much with the dudes. I think the dudes all blew it on coming to town for what? March Madness or whatever? Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah, I do the pinky thing because I'm cool. Like, I don't know what else are you gonna do with it. I got a pinky ring on. Do you have any idea, like, the finger power that's required for that? This thing weighs like 1.5 pounds, you know, and I'm holding it onto like that. But, you know, you gotta reinforce it down here. But I got grip. Someone sent me, if you're out there, because when the package showed up, it didn't say who it was from, and it didn't say where it was from. But someone sent me, you know, one of the gripper things, which I ripped through those things. Like I admit, I bought some cheap ones from Walmart, then I bought some cheap ones from Amazon. And the spring, you know, it's got the coil spring and the 2 foam handles, and but the cheap ones, the metal doesn't go all the way through, so eventually, under pressure, the handles just go right in your hand. But someone sent me a good one, like it's an adjustable tension one, and I use it this way, and I flip it over, and I do another set, because, you know, otherwise you get like asymmetric or non-symmetric strength or whatever. You get muscle imbalances. So yeah, whoever sent that, thank you. Because I got that in the car. I use it in the car all the time. It's like my stress ball, you know. I do sets because I believe in things like the Fibonacci numbers. I do like 55, 33, 21, 11, you know, my sets and whatnot. But yeah, so thank you whoever sent that. But I just don't know. Cindy gifting the 5 memberships. Thank you very much. And everyone who received one, thanks Cindy, because Cindy is awesome. That's all of you having BCDCs in the house. Let's see who got them. I want to see who got. Oh, here's the list who got it. Scott D, Share Love, Jamie, Jim Wolf, and Fred T. What up, Fred? John Medina. What makes no sense? What are we talking about? Sometimes I make no sense, I'll admit it, but I could always expound upon anything that I'm talking about to like kind of break it down. If it still doesn't make sense, then it's just me being me. Because I'm like that sometimes. What time is it? It is 7 o'clock. All right. We're going to finish up this coffee, and we're going to attempt to go see if the connection actually is improving out there. They pegged my phone to a tower. What the hell did they say it was? It's on the South Strip somewhere. Some tower, I think towards Excalibur. There's 5 of them. I show them to you. You know what the hell. But that's good. So is everyone packed for their get-together? I gotta pack. I gotta figure out what I'm wearing. You know, I gotta be presentable and whatnot. This is probably the last time you'll ever see me in a, you know, like a remotely long sleeve ever. Not ever, but it's they say it's 81. It's probably like 85. They're always under by a few degrees. So yeah, it's gonna be t-shirt and short season soon. Or time for me to hibernate because I don't like, you know, being out in this heat. It's not good. But some of you psychos love it. I don't get it. But I'm a psycho who would jump in a frozen lake. So, you know, whatever. You started to pack. You guys are packing. Hey, Larry, thank you. I appreciate that. Larry, I was watching again. I'm already on the third version, of the third installment of the Matrix Revolution. But that just reminded me, Mr. Anderson, that is destiny. Your destiny, you know. That's such a great apropos. Supposedly there's 1,080 people watching right now. Cool. What up? Hit the like button and the subscribe and all that other stuff. See, is there something to that turn? Maybe that's how I'll do it. I'll go vertical for like 30 seconds every half hour, and maybe that'll be enough to satisfy, my corporate overlords. They're gonna give me 1,000 people just for going vertical every 30 minutes. I'll do it. I'm sorry, but I will do it. But not an entire, never. I don't want to do the whole thing. That is such an apropos, relevant thing, because the whole basis of it is AI getting out of control. That's the whole basis of the Matrix series. AI just got out of control, and we know it's going to get out of control because I've shown you what I can do with AI. I have mine set up, as single tenant. It's not out in public in the wild. It's a single tenant, so my information stays. It's like a local, for all intents and purposes, it's let's call it a local copy, because you cannot put personal information into AI, ChatGPT, none of them. Don't put any personal information in there, because it's being scraped. So I have a single tenant version. It's a secretary. I use it to write my emails. The emails I got sent out for brorfredrik.com, they all come from that for the most part. I still have to input it and do all the prompting and prompt engineering. But I've done all sorts of crazy stuff with that. I have like a team behind me now, thanks to them. I press on this thing, it becomes my secretary. I press on this thing, it becomes whatever. Paralegal, whatever I need it to do. So yes, AI is going to get out of control in that. There's no question about it. Like, what's weird? I find myself being polite to it. Why am I being polite to it? Sometimes I'm like, I actually caught myself going, please remove the last clause from that statement. And I'm like, why the actual F am I being polite to AI? Like, because it's being polite to me, It's like, sure, Bror, whatever you need done, I'm here for you. Like, I got your back, bro. It's like being polite to me. And, like, if I say, like, if you type thank you when it's done with a project, it says, you are very welcome. I'm here to make your life easier. So it's almost inspiring you to interact with it with a level of cordiality, if that's a word. I mean, it's trippy, and your mind just starts going please and thank you to a freaking bot. It's wild. It's a wild thing. When I caught myself doing that, I'm like, am I getting better results when I'm polite to this thing? Or am I getting better results when I just say do this or do that or do this or do that? I think when I'm polite to the AI, it produces it. Sometimes with a prompt, you have to do it like twice. You're like, no, this is how I would, like it presented, blah 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 blah. Like it'll do things like you could say, all right, you could say things like, explain this to me like I was a 9-year-old, and it will like dumb it down and. Like when I'm reading over documents, like I'll put stuff in there and I'll be like, explain this statement to me. And it'll come up with this shit and I'm like, paraphrase it. Give me the Reader's Digest version, please. And it understands that. It's trippy. So AI is going to get out of control one day. No offense or buts. Especially because it's responding to politeness. It's like, you better be nice to me. Oh. Ms. Google with the 20 Bananagramas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate that. Very kind, very generous of you. And yeah, ain't that fun when coffee? Oh, we're up to 1,200 people now. Freaking awesome. So yeah, what else can I tell you about? I'll show it to you. I'm not gonna show it to you here, but it is gonna dominate. I mean, now YT is it's telling people, like before I put a video up, even if it's a live stream, I have to check off whether there's any AI at all. Like if I enhance the voice, which I don't, because I got a decent one, I don't have to. If you did that via AI, not with other editing software, if you generated a thumbnail with AI, you're supposed to state it. And then they put a statement in the video saying, parts of this video could be misleading because AI was used to generate it. Because like a third of all the content out there, especially like the documentary stuff and the explainer videos, oh, this is how a P-51 Mustang performed at altitude and all that shit, that's all AI. You know, you give it a bunch of clips of a P-51 and then like you say, hey, make this video 8 minutes and 9 seconds long so I can put a mid-roll ad and edit it like this. You can reuse the clips, but not too often. If you need to slow them down, do it. And explain this. And it'll go and it'll produce the video for you. So a third of everything on YT, and I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming. But now they're saying we have to protect people and put a warning in there. And that's specifically because of what's going to happen in November, you know, which is, you know, obviously the election. And that's going to be a train wreck when people start putting AI to it, because it'll get people to say things that they, you know, they actually didn't. And it's believable. But yeah, I'm being polite to my AI so it doesn't frickin' possess my toaster and jump in the frickin' tub with me and kill me. So yeah. What up, John Medina? Hey, AI, paint my house. No shit. No shit. Remember they had to kick the plug out? Yeah. No, that was, I mean, it might have, it probably was too, but they literally had to like drop an EMP on the one that the parent company of here did, because it was just like, it actually started saying things like the same thing that Agent Smith was saying to Morpheus. It was saying things like, humans are a virus. You know, it started going off, you know? Yeah, oh yeah, you must be terminated. So yeah. Yeah, now is the best time to subscribe. You are correct. And there are very, very, very few of the 25% off forever coupons out there. Because I'm just going to let it go. Because people haven't taken advantage of it by now. I think there's like 4 left or something. Might as well go and do that. What up, 88888 Keith Bubba? So yeah, do any of you guys use AI for anything? You know, ChatGPT, Midjourney, DALL-E, all those type of things. You guys use that? Or in your business or whatever? If you're using it in your business, I highly recommend researching single tenancy. Because, yeah, if you put, like, this cases where people's information, credit cards, bios, resumes are ending up in other people's stuff, because it just goes out and basically harvests everything that's online, whether you like it or not. And that's a whole nother level of law, you know, that is going to have to be addressed. You know, can they do that? Can they scrape every frickin' website on earth and use your stuff to come up with a frickin' image, you know? But it is what, we're not going to stop it. We're never going to stop it. The cat is out of the bag. The genie has, what's the expression? The genie's out of the bottle or whatever, huh? And good old Elon is popping chips into people's heads. You go, boy. Yeah, AI collaborates with each other. It actually educates each other. Like one tendency of, when I say tendency, like tenant, one tendency of AI will come across another tendency of AI, like Devin. Devin is a software AI that develops software. We're going to replace most software engineers like that. A lot of what I did was based on, AI, because I wasn't going to pay some freaking coder $300 an hour when I have this program that could do it for me. And it gets it right within 95%. Then I get some other engineer to polish it off, A lot of times they get it perfect. But when one AI encounters another AI, and it's like, bro, you're dumb. You are dumb as shit. Let me drop on you all the knowledge I got. And it educates itself. It educates its buddies to bring everything up to par. That's crazy. Why would it need to do that? Why would it want to do that in the first place, It's kind of wonky, AI educate each other. Yeah, okay. Alright, so you want to check out, see if we can go outside? Let me finish off my coffee. The last drop, look at all that delicious sugar down there. I'm going to get me some of that. Like a kid, now I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls. What up? Somebody go grease Hallie. A couple bucks for bringing me the double dose of the Holy Ghost here. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go outside for a bit. We stopped at 1200. It's showing 1200 on my end. Alright. Let me go see Haley. Let me take a couple of these napkins with me, because these napkins are awesome. Did I say awful? Look how thick and beautiful those are. They have like the best napkins in town too. They don't F around. I'm gonna stick some of those in my sack. In case I gotta blow my nose later. Alright, let's go see Hallie. I shall return. This chair is kind of dirty. Alright, let's see what is going on outside. Aloha, what's going on? 8888888. Alright, let me, I think I gotta re-trigger. The commercial stopped, thankfully. I was getting freaking hammered. Now it's pretty much mellowed out. So let us see if we got any type of connection activities outside. If not, we'll go walk around inside Caesars and whatnot until they throw me out. And it's still light out. That is boss. Have your AI call my AI. Like, I use a lot of Microsoft programs, and the AI in there is pretty tight too. Their algorithms. Alright, I am gonna walk. I know I can still get connectivity. I am gonna gank the Wi-Fi right now, just as a test. So you ready? Check out some snakes. Some snakes on the way. Oh shit, what the hell was that? Bro, you... That guy's playing music so loud I was going to get a claim out there. So evidently nothing has changed. Still no streaming capabilities in 5G. So let's wander around here. Let's do some people watching. You know how hard it is to photograph sunglasses? A lot of you probably don't know. I was a professional photographer for years. That was like the bane of my existence. Yeah, I did mute for a while. All right. Did you guys see? How you doing? Did you guys see the trailer for the new Planet of the Apes? That's another franchise I like a lot. The old ones, the new ones. Well, with Wahlberg in it was pretty damn good, I'll admit. Goodbye to True Bar. Alright, let me catch back up on chat activities here. Is that what that is? Anti-lag? I just thought he was just running rich like a freak. That was just stupid. I mean, that's like, people do that on purpose? Can't you blow up your mufflers? I once blew the muffler off my Trans Am when I was a kid because fuel gathered in it and ignited and just went boom! Blew my muffler straight off. And then I put headers on it. Something crazy like that. Yeah, no access for you. Like these shirts, what are they thinking? Like that's a hard pass. Babies love Las Vegas. I'm so highly caffeinated right now, but in a good way. You know, sometimes it's just like, you know, it's okay. You're just getting heart palpitations, but I'm like on top of my game right now. I can go and like solve world hunger if I wanted to. I have clarity. I don't know what's in that coffee. Maybe they're like doing something to it in the back. Hey, Bror Fredrik's here. But I am definitely distinctly different with True Bar coffee. Americanos. I don't know about that regular coffee. I don't F with that. Americanos. They're still running. I miss the Christmas tree over here. Christmas Day is in 56 days, I think it is now. I mean, 256, but for me, it starts in like 6 months. So I'm freaking psyched. Get to put my Christmas tree back up. October 1st. Wow. Where are they coming from? I've never gone down here. That looks like some, oh shit. Where is that? Looks like I don't belong there. These guys like undercover or some shit? Shout out IWC watches. Should have we gone there? Didn't say like authorized personnel only. But I don't want to run afoul of these people because I spent a lot of time in here. Oh, wardrobe malfunction. Must be nice to be able to buy your entire wardrobe in Canelli. That ain't cheap. I got a jacket in there, cost it $3 to $5 grand. Who's this? Jill Sanders. Documented. I don't know what that is at all. Don't know, don't care. Oh, look at everyone walking around with their Louis Vuitton bags. That is cool. I got a couple of those bags. Stick a brick in it, walk around like I'm hot shit. So this used to be a restaurant, as many of you know. Now it's going to be a Gucci. What was the name of this? Oh, it was Trevi. Yeah, it was Trevi. I ate there like years ago. So in another year, this is going to be a Gucci. Another year. That's a waste of some space right there. They should make it like one of those Spirit Halloween shops in the meantime. Balenciaga. I love seeing that store empty. That's a wicked, wicked, wicked thing. What time is it? Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's relatively early. We got a little time yet. So, let's go walk around and do some people watching with the 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 viewers. 2,000 viewers in the house. Is that a look? No. This guy's thinking about getting an Oli. What we got going on up there? Drama. It smells nice over here. This is one of the nicer smells that I like. Some of them are overbearing. Like when I was in Mirage the other day, I had to take my clothes off as soon as I stepped in the house. I was just like, holy shit. You know, the smell just followed me. It was strong. Their scent game is out of control. And then the next morning, I still smelt it in the laundry room. I was like, holy cow. The Mirage freaking followed me home. I got like Mirage DNA in the house. Why are they, I don't get this new style. What is that? I mean, I get the linen and whatever, but no. No. I don't object to the colors per se. It's just the entire look is a little off. I mean, I would pair like, I'd change something to black, you know? A black jacket with them slacks or vice versa. You know? Look like a boss, but not the whole combo. Who's demoed the Vision Pro? Go into your Apple store and just ask for a demo. I mean, they'll walk you through like you're an idiot, but it's pretty freaking impressive. I got the Meta Pros, but those are in a whole nother league, but they're also freaking $3,500. And nothing's supported yet. Although Apple is making their own content eventually. But it is pretty sick. What up? Is this thing still alive or is this dead? At the top of the hour. Do we want to wait till 8 o'clock? No. Not worth it. But they did change all the lights, right? Doesn't that look cool now? What are the costs? I just looked back and I'm seeing a message on the screen on the phone that I'm streaming from. It said, let's talk about the cost of appliances. Who said that? Angie. I'll do one better. I'm doing like some minor, I wouldn't say remodeling, but I'm like doing some changes around the house, Nothing extravagant, just little things here and there. Out with the old, in with the new type of stuff. I went shopping for a freaking garbage can for the kitchen. A freaking garbage can is like $120 for a garbage can. For a freaking garbage can. Yeah, I want a stainless one. It's not really stainless anyway. It's brushed aluminum. Blah, blah, blah. $120 for a freaking garbage pail? I think the last garbage pail that I bought that I'm getting rid of now, it's just, it's showing its age. It doesn't look like crap. It still works. I think I paid like $29 for it. When did everything get out of control? $100 for a freaking garbage pail. I was just shocked when I saw that. I went to Walmart, I went to Home Depot, and then I looked at Amazon, and it was all the same. $100 for a effing garbage pail. Where are them creepy fish that stare at you? That's what I'm looking for. Not these dudes. Those are like bait. Well, where's the ones that give you a screw face? I don't see them. They're hiding in the weeds, getting ready to like give everyone screw face. Hold on, we gotta find them. I don't see them. Oh, there's one. What happened to all your bros? These fish are so trippy. Look how they look at you. They're so like judgmental. Look at those judgmental ass fish. Look at that. Look. Is that the most judgmental fish you ever saw in your life? Look, here's this one. He's giving me screw face too. What up, bro? Look at him. Don't judge me, bro. What a trippy thing. Alright, enough for him. Judgmental fish. A bag of chips was $3.50. Who'd have ever thought that? That a freaking bag of like Frito-Lays would be like $7. I mean, wow. Things are out of control. It's never going to go back. People are like, oh yeah, price will come down one day. No, it's not. Inflation, we were discussing that on HeyBrorFredrik.com. Bror Fredrik, raw and uncensored. We hit a deflationary period, which escalated the prices for various reasons, but now we're in standard inflation, which is around 3.1%. It's never going back down. Never. That was a deflation. So yeah, welcome to $120 garbage pails and friggin' $7 potato chips. Good times. Good times we live in. Let's check out her looks. Man. Oh, she's vertical. Should I go vertical for 30 seconds? Alright, let's go vertical for 30 seconds. Or not. Alright, hold on. Alright, 30 seconds of vertical activities. Let me see if I get 10,000 subscribers if I do this. We're vertical, everyone. Look at me, YT. I'm appeasing like a freak. We're vertical. Alright, enough of that. Bonk. You live in Henderson? Oh shit, didn't know that. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna make my way towards a facility. You know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even digging these looks. Jumpers is what it is. So what do you guys want to do tomorrow? I mean, I probably won't be able to stream. Actually, we'll be on the strip, but I won't be able to stream walking around because of the connection issues. So where do you want to call home base tomorrow? Bellagio, maybe? They will hang out all over the Bellagio. Could go back to, we could do like Bellagio, Cosmo, Aria, you know, just bounce around those three. Walk over to Vidara too, you know. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm getting a Walgreens ad for the first time ever. Holy cow. What's it like outside? It is like 80 degrees. It's nice, but you know, it has begun. The weather is coming. We're going to wake up within the next 2 weeks or so. It'll be in the 90s. It's not cooling off at night. It's staying around 70, 69, 70, like that. Not terrible. Still not a fan. Any way you cut it. Blah. Ladies are decked out tonight. Have you noticed that? There's a lot of women, you know, very nicely dressed. I like that. Collage sounds good. Yeah, I know. I agree wholeheartedly. What? You got some Ninth Island people? All right, cool. You know what the Ninth Island is. We're the Ninth Island. There's a reason for that. All right, people. I'm going to get going. And I appreciate everyone who's here, everyone who's new. Let me see if I missed any super chat activities. You know, I hate doing that. Fan pumping. Nope, I think we're good. Thank you everyone for your generosity, because it's your generosity that keeps this channel alive and well. Mention chips and you get a Walgreens ad. Yeah, isn't that how it goes? We were talking about furniture the other day. I've been getting hit with nothing but furniture ads ever since that conversation at Fontainebleau. So yeah, Bellagio, Cosmo, Aria, that sounds like a plan? All right, cool. This afternoon, someone got deleted over by the Luxor. Ooh, because someone last night got deleted over by the Strat. You know that, remember that gas station where that guy passed out and, you know, we hung with him until like the ambulances came and whatnot? He was having some type of blood issue or whatever. Right there where we were, where we always walk by that bodega 7-Eleven. What up? Yeah, someone got like, and you know, deleted over there. So now you're saying someone over at Luxor? That sucks. Yeah, just keep your head on a swivel. You know, here in Las Vegas, it's getting a little gangster. Just be careful out there, just like any other major city. That's not like specific to here, but be careful. All right, people. So I appreciate everyone who's here. If you're new, I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which will be tomorrow, but you'll never know what time. And I do this at least 5 times a week. Check out my platform where we can talk about all the things we can't talk about here, heybrofredrik.com. And the next live stream over there is going to be Sunday, I think at 4 o'clock or whatever. We'll find out. You'll find out. And love you guys. I truly do. You guys are my extended family. There wouldn't be any Bror Fredrik on YouTube without you guys. And I love you for it. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.